Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first primetime game of week 2. Today, our primetime game will be the London Pitchers facing off against the Rotterdam Reapers. Today, with me, I do have a co-host. It is Syntax Error 102. Say hi, Sin.
Hello.
All right, yes.
I'm here.
So he will be my co-host for today. For London, it'll be Matt R. And then for Rotterdam, it will be Nate P. I will give them the signal. They have been signaled to start.
Let's get this underway.
And
I want a clean match from both of you.
all right. Let's see if Matt R can read it. Commence battle.
Commence
And
battle.
Here we go.
Matt R. Stone with the small blind. Calls for the blind. And we go to a flop. 8 queen diamonds and then a jack of clubs. We get a check from Nate, a check from Matt. Ace of clubs. Check. And another check. And then we got a pair of queens on the board. Possible straights. And Nate will take the pot with a guy had a queen. So Nate wins the first pot of the match.
And nines on the flop.
2 nines, 2 nines, 2 hearts, with an ace.
With an ace, yes.
Could be a dangerous board. We got an 8 of diamonds. And Nate takes the second pot as well with another set. That's insane.
That's insane.
2 sets.
Two trips in a row. Like, that's absolutely insane. Oh my god.
Nate does Nate have another set?
Well, a set would be he has 2 aces and there's an ace on the board. A trips would be he has an ace.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna say have the wrong terminology on purpose.
No
aces
trips
from either.
No trips this time,
but Matt R does win the pot with 2 pair.
All right, Nate will be the small blind start hand, I believe 4. Matt R will be big. Nate will fold.
And Nate fold. Matt steals the small blind.
I love Nate's gur. I don't like paired flops.
Well, he got trips on 2 of them, so I don't know why he's complaining.
Very wet, you know. And there's another one.
Another paired flop. Man, the flop is really having some heaters today.
Yeah.
We got ace. Honestly, very dry board. Started from very wet. It dried up like the Sahara. And Matt R gets the pot.
Nate
very slow pace compared to some other games.
Sometimes games I've
taking a bit
watched.
Of time.
Like some primetime games I've watched, I swear to God, it's like every single primetime game is a requirement to be dry.
Nothing ever happens. Oh no, 5 off from nothing ever happens. We almost got reset back to nothing. We got 2 diamonds, ace 7. We got a 4, so possible straight. And the board is paired again. It's the millionth time. Matt makes a decent bet and it gets Nate to fold with an ace, so 2 pair. And had a 3, but got counterfeited. Nate calls. We got 2 clubs, 9 queen 3 with a spade. Check. We got an 8, 8 of hearts. Check from Matt. Check from Nate. Very no betting here. Got a check from Matt. Nate, will Nate just let it check out? Yes, he does. Matt wins with Jack high.
Jack high.
Awesome.
What a
hand.
Yeah, what a cool hand.
What a hand. So much action. Deuce, spade. Ooh, 3 spades. Could have a flush. And then a brick, kind of. I guess straight could get there now. And Matt our bets. Nate calls. And
Ooh,
oh,
set.
a
That's a
set
set.
from Matt. Oh,
River,
big at
the
100
set.
chips. You got, yeah, that was nasty. That was, whew. Nate taking some time on pre-flop. After losing a big pot, you kind of do have to think a little.
What a
10
flop.
king jack,
What a flop.
2 spades. What a flop. An 8
Mm.
doesn't really do that much unless you have 9-7.
Or queen. Can have a queen.
Yeah. You had 9 and then a queen or a 7 would have been a straight there, but like who has that? That's not a usual hand to play. I guess it's not a bad hand though. 8, 7 clubs, and then a random ace, and then a jack now. And then a 6. We could have. We have Matt wins with a pair of aces.
9 deuce off.
9 deuce is an interesting decision.
Yeah, that's very interesting, to say the least.
2 spades. 2 queen 8. Deuce queen 8. Nate thinking the thonk. Oh, another spade, an ace this time. And a brick on the river. Doesn't really help anybody. Unless you had like ace 7 or something. Nope. Matt R wins with the paired deuce.
Hi, whoever just joined. May you
Hello,
leave.
Jay.
Oh, okay.
Bye bye, Jay. We got an appearance from Jay. But Jay joined
Jay
too
cameo. I beat him to it.
late. Yeah, Jay beat him too. Beat you to it.
I beat Rainbow. 10-5 ace. Now we got another diamond though. So runner's flush could be with 2 diamonds on the other 2. And but no, 2 pair, 10 deuce. Got the Doyle.
Not Doyle, because Doyle is like what? 10 of spades? Question mark?
It's 10 deuce.
10 deuce. I guess so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, hearts on the flush on the flop. 10 of diamonds. And then what a turn in river. Not doing much. And oh, never mind. I was wrong.
Woo!
I got
Boy.
the straight on the river.
You know
Wow.
what? Should we invite Jay back? Do we get a third person on this broadcast?
Sure.
All right.
Get Jay on in here. We got to get a little bit of energy in the booth. Anyways, 3 spades. 4, ace, 8. And then 5 diamonds on the river. Or river. Turn. I'm getting things all mixed up. Matt R wins a lowly pot of 20 with a pair of kings on the river. 16 hands deep. Matt has built a bit of an advantage. 2 hearts, 8, king of diamonds, and a 4. And then a 7, another heart. Got 3 hearts. Could have a flush. Could have a straight. Ooh, a 5. Either you guys got a 5? No. But a pair of 7s. Got it for Matt. Bauer has been having the cards in his favor. We got the royal court here.
Rainbow
Royal court. The queen, king, jack. Another queen. Two queens on the board. 40. Nate raises to 100. Matt calls.
Oh!
And Matt has the trips of queens.
Rivered as well.
Wow. Yikes.
Fuck.
Nate with the expletive.
All right,
Live.
welcome on board, Jay. I DM Jay saying he can join back. Welcome on board, Jay.
Jay, welcome back into the booth. You just missed calling a big hand.
Yo, I'm glad to be here. Yes, Matt's winning. Thank you. Oh,
You need this one.
oh.
We get the not biased at all Jay in here for
yeah.
the London game.
Well, I mean, this is a perfect game. It's my old team that has been taken over versus my current team that I may or may not hate.
You may or may not hate.
Hey,
Wild.
This is like a guest appearance. I think this is the perfect time for him
This
to
is
join.
the perfect scenario.
Yeah.
In between these two players, Nate versus Matt, I would take Matt the majority of the time. Nate isn't a bad player per se, but why are we stepping all in? Okay.
Didn't Nate used to play for you back in Chicago?
Yeah, he did. And I think he lost.
He's the only remnant left.
game.
No, he won one.
Did he
He
win
won
one?
one. Yeah, he got
Okay.
one.
He won one of the games.
You played him like twice, so like he's 50%. Like,
I honestly don't know if he's gotten much better. Not a bad board
He's-
from there.
he's the only remaining remnant of Chicago that's still in Rotterdam. So he's the last remaining piece.
Only on hand 23. Decent lead from that.
Yeah, he got a big pie like 200 with queen trips on the river. So pair of queens. The queens are treated Matt nicely.
By the way, typically we don't let people because we have 3 people, Sin, Rowdy, and Jay. They're playing right now in NPAD. We typically don't allow them to broadcast for any of their team's games because it's bias. But
like it's Jay.
It's Jay, and also this is a perfect.
He hates
matchup,
everyone,
honestly. And not only that,
he hates
it's
everyone
like,
equally.
I see it as me and Sen are the main broadcasters for this one. Jay is our guest, but Jay will be back as a main broadcaster soon, though. He will be back for a main broadcast. And Matt goes 500. Jesus Christ!
Oh my God!
Nate goes all in.
Oh, it's over! It's over already?
What a hand and a hull. I need to screenshot of this.
Wow.
9 win.
That hand needs to be going back and looked at.
Holy.
Wow.
He got murdered. What was that? A boat on a boat.
Matt has king ace suited versus ace 7 suited. So dominated off the rip.
Yikes. Unfortunate.
His
That's just unlucky.
I'm not gonna lie, that is the worst possible hand. I'm not gonna lie. So Nate hits the 2 pair because kings flop. A pair of kings flop and a 7 flop. Obviously, Matt has the trips there. Pushes 30. Nate calls. Queen shows. Pushes 40. Nate calls again. Because this, again, huge chance. Full house versus full house. Because the 7 shows on the damn river. 500 goes. Nate jumps on the chance. Because obviously, if you're in that scenario, you jump on that chance too.
Oh, yeah.
That's a huge hand, right? You're not thinking, in all honesty, your opponent has much of anything, right? You just hit the full house on the river. It's a huge chance to double up, take a commanding lead. But he didn't account for the fact that Matt had the king, which I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't account for either. Like, I don't think anyone will realistically be thinking, seeing that 7 show, that, oh, yes, this other person has this king. and it just dies. That's super unlucky for Nate.
Very, very unlucky. Well,
Well,
But if you
well, that'll be it for our game today. London takes game 1 of the Rotterdam series. Game 2 will be coming soon. We don't know we know a relative time when, but again, this is different from it'll be probably about maybe Saturday. The next episode will be up. I don't know yet. Around the weekend though. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching this very short game, actually. And we will see you
Speed ran
guys. Yeah, we will see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day.
welcome back to some more NPAD action. I will be your commentator today, Syntax Error. And this will be game 2 of Rotterdam versus Las Vegas. Rotterdam versus London. Eka will be on for London's side. Bouncy Knight, the captain for Rotterdam. And London is looking to sweep and to get their first win after Matt R beat Super Yoshi Nate in game 1. So let's get this started. Why are they not? Okay, let's get this started. Okay, bouncy on the big blind in the first hand. Eka calls on the small blind. Bouncy raises. Eka calls again. Jack, 3 queen, a spade, and a heart. And or just rainbow. Oh my. Oh, this is a big hand already. A pair of 3s. Bouncy goes all in. If Eka calls, could be a one-hand wonder. This could be a very short stream match. Holy. If Eka calls, the only way it's not So we do not have. Oh, Eka goes all in again. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, 3 hands. Oh, but the flush. Eka could hit a flush. And Bouncy wins it in 3. Oh my God. What did I just witness? Wow. Okay, this is gonna be a short. This is gonna be a short video. So Bouncy won it in 3. Wow. Huh. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to end this now. Um. I'm speechless. And as a commentator, I'm supposed to, say stuff. And the fact that this game was supposed to start at 12 CDT and it's not even that yet and it's already ended, that's insane. Well, we're going to go to a game 3 as Bouncy takes game 2, splitting the first 2 games. Rotterdam stays alive. London still looking to get that win to finally get a win on the season. That's all we have for you today at NPAD, I guess. See y'all for Rotterdam London game 3. I've been your commentator. I think I said less than 100 words during the game. But yeah. That's all we have for you. Adios. Hello everybody. Welcome back to another NPAD broadcast. I am Syntax Error and I will be your commentator for yet another game. This is London Rotterdam game 3. After game 2 ended in 3 hands, we're running it back for the finale of the series. It is Bouncy and Jay for today's game. We'll see if it ends in 3 hands yet again. We'll see. It's gonna be a good game either way. It's gonna be very good. So, yeah, London took game 1, Manar over Super Yoshi Nate. Game 2 went to Rotterdam in 3 hands, Bouncy over Eka. And now we're on to the finale of the series. It ends today. Will London get their first win, or will Rotterdam move to 3-1 with looking to get it off to a very good start? Let's get it started. Let's do this. Jay being Jay. Okay, Bouncy starts with the big blind. Jay raises to 28 chips. Bouncy calls. We have 2 diamonds, 2, 6, 7. 7 deuce would be good. Another second club. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds. Very low numbers. Could have a straight. Another 7 and a club. So could have straights, could have flushes. Could be very dangerous. Jay bets 55. Bouncy folds. Jay wins pot number 1. Bouncy raises pre-flop. Jay calls. We get a king, 5-4 rainbow. Bouncy bets 25 after Jay checked, and Jay folds. Bouncy wins pot number 2. Jay 25. Bouncy calls. 2 diamonds. 10 king 6. Bouncy checks. Jay bets 45, And this game is already going to be longer than last game. And Bouncy folds pre-flop. Jay takes 2 hands in a row. Jay raises 35. Bouncy calls pretty quickly. Rainbow 9, Jack 8. And then a 10. Queen or an 8 or a 7. And check, check. And Jay wins the first showdown with a pair of 10s. Hand number 6. Bouncy folds pre-flop. Jay takes a small blind. Jay calls the big blind. Bouncy raises to 25. Jay calls. Rainbow 2, 8, 10. Bouncy bets 10. Jay calls. Another 10 on the turn. We have a pair on the board. Check, check. An ace on the river. And Jay wins yet another pot with a pair of 8s. Bouncy folds pre-flop. Hand 9. 2 king 5, 2 spades. Jay best 20. Bouncy folds. Jay has taken all but one hand so far. We're 9 hands in. Rainbow king 2, 4. And then a jack of diamonds. Jay best 20. Oh, a queen of diamonds. Possible royal flush. If somebody has ace 10 of diamonds, that would be insane. Nope. Bouncy does win the pot though with a pair of kings. Bouncy raises to 25. Jay folds after calling the big blind. Bouncy folds. Jay calls. Bouncy checks. 3, 9, king. Another king. 2 kings, 2 clubs. And a third king. And Bouncy wins with 8 high. Bouncy calls. Jay checks. Jack, queen 5. Rainbow. 6 of diamonds on the turn. Jay bets 20. Bouncy folds. Bouncy's thinking as a small blind and just folds. Just call on the small blind. 3, 5, 9, 2 hearts. Another diamond so 9 diamonds, queen and diamonds. Check, check. 4 on the river, and Bouncy wins with a pair of 4s. Bouncy folds pre-flop. Jay had pocket 3s. 7 deuce, queen on the flop. Bouncy checks. Jay checks. Another 7. Check, check. And a jack of diamonds. The best hand here is 7 deuce. Or, I guess, 7 queen. But Jay bets 25. Bouncy folds. Bouncy folds pre-flop. Lots of pre-flop folding from Bouncy. And now we get one from Jay, too. Calls the big blind. 4 ace 4. 2 diamonds. A 3 on the turn. Check from Jay. Check from Bouncy. Another 3. We have 2 pair on the board. 4 or 3 would be full house. And it's just a chop. Due to the ace on the board as well. Jay calls. Bouncy raises. Jay folds. Bouncy folds on pre-flop. Jay calls the big blind. Bouncy raises the 25. Jay calls the 25. 10 Jack 4, 2 spades. And Jay folds off a bouncy bet. Bouncy raises 20. Jay calls. 3 Jack 4 on the flop. Check, check. King of spades. Making it be 2 spades. Jay bets 25. Bouncy calls another spade. Jay bets 65. Bouncy stinking. Like the first big pause of the match to think. Bouncy calls and Jay has the flush. Got runner flush there. Wow. Unfortunate. 5-5 king. And then a 2. And then a 9. Just a lot of checks. Jay bets 20. After bouncy check. Bouncy raises to 80. Jay folds. Wow. Check raise from bouncy. Go to a flop. Queen, ace 4. Then an 8. Jay just makes bouncy fold. And the bouncy folds again. Oh, 10 ace 6 of all clubs. Jay bets 35. Bouncy folds. Jay has been dominating the hands one advantage, and has the chips lead to back it up. And king ace 4 of clubs. Bouncy bets. Jay folds. Jay folds again. Bouncy bets 25. Jay folds. Jay raises to 30. Bouncy folds. Lots of raising, folding pre-flop. Bouncy calls. Jay raises 25. Bouncy re-raises 75. Jay calls. 4, 8, 10 rainbow. Check, check. A 2 of spades, so still no double. Yeah. 4 different suits. Jay bets 35. Bouncy raises 70. Jay calls 70. A 10. 2 10s. Jay bets 85. Bouncy folds a big pot. Jay raises 30. Bouncy calls 2 kings. King, king, 3. Check, check. A 3. 2 kings, 2 threes. Jay bets 20. Bouncy folds. Jay raises 30. Bouncy calls. King, jack, 3. Jay bets. Bouncy folds. Jay is just above 1,350 chips. I'm just below it. Ace 10 deuce. 2 clubs. Bouncy bets 20. Jay folds. Jay folds pre-flop. Bouncy calls big blind. Jay raises 30. Bouncy calls king 6 ace. 2 clubs. Jay bets 30. Bouncy folds. Jay calls big blind. Bouncy checks triple 4s on the flop. Check, check. An ace. on the turn. 3 4s on the flop is crazy. Bouncy bets 20. Jay bets 40. Bouncy calls a king. It could be dangerous. What are the odds of... Ooh. 180 from Jay after a 50 bet from Bouncy. Raises it up by 130 chips. Bouncy thinks. He calls. Jay has the 4 flopping quads. Wow. That's an insane hand. Jay flopped quads. Wow. 10 9 6 on the flop. Jay bets 20. Bouncy folds. Bouncy now below 400 chips after the quads. Bouncy's all in. Jay folds. Take a quick 20 chips. Jay folds pre-flop. Bouncy now somewhat above 400. Bouncy goes all in. Jay folds yet again. Stealing those blinds by going all in every turn. 7 king ace on the flop. Then a queen. Bouncy bets 15. Jay calls. A 9. 3 diamonds. Check, check. Bouncy wins with a pair of 7s. Bouncy's all in. Jay folds. Jay folds pre-flop. So Bouncy's slowly crawling back. Queen, jack, jack. 2 clubs. A king on the turn. Jay bets 20. Bouncy folds. Jay limps. Bouncy checks. 4 queen 9. Bouncy checks. Jake bets 20. Bouncy calls. A 10. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds. 60 and a quick call. Check on the jack of diamonds on the river. Jay bets 50. Bouncy folds. Losing some progress. A lot of progress on getting back in this game. 54 hands deep. 9 9 6. Check, check. Ace on the turn. Check 20. Fold. So Jay's getting these pots. Bouncy's falling behind. Is slowly losing his chips. 3 queen ace. Queen ace of hearts. Bouncy bets 20. Jay folds. Jay bets 30. Bouncy calls. 10 9 9. 2 hearts. Check, check. Queen of diamonds. Check from Bouncy. Check from Jay. An ace. High cards on this board. Nothing below a 9. Jay bets 30. Makes Bouncy fold. Gets 60. Bouncy folds. Jay folds. Bouncy folds. We're going back and forth folds. Jay bets 30. Bouncy folds. We haven't seen a flop in a few hands. It continues. What is it? 4 hands now with no flop? Could be it. It could be this. There we go. We see a flop. 3 9 8. We have a bit of an unhappy guest in the bottom left. We have 10 there. 2 jack, jack. Check, checks. A third jack, 3 clubs. Bouncy with 40. Jay folds. Bouncy calls and Jack checks. Jay checks. King ace 4, bouncy bets, J folds. It's very fast paced. We're just getting some folds. Nothing too exciting. J calls, bouncy checks, 2, 10, 6, rainbow, bouncy bets, J calls, 7 of clubs, bouncy bets 30, J calls the 30, bouncy, checks, J checks, J wins the pot with a better pair, oh, not a better pair, but a better kicker, with an ace instead of a 4, so bouncy, not looking good for bouncy here, but we've seen crazier comebacks. London may get their first win, though. Bouncy all in, J folds. Jay's not been biting at the all-ins from Bouncy. He's been getting Bouncy nothing more than some big blinds. Bouncy's all in, Jay folds. I would have to assume Bouncy's not going all in with bad hands, so Jay, 4 king 8 all diamonds. Check check, no diamonds probably from either. Jay bets 20, bouncy calls, ace of hearts on the river, check check, and bouncy wins with a pair of 4s. Bouncy all in, Jay folds. Yet again. Jay just folds to the big blind. Bouncy folds to the big as the small blind folds. Jay calls big blind. Bouncy checks, 4-8 ace. Check check, 6 of clubs, check. 20 from Jay, bouncy calls, and a 5 on the river. 20 from Jay, all in from bouncy. Jay calls, and bouncy has the straight. Bouncy doubles up. Bouncy is showing signs of life after a pretty poor call from Jay. 83, it's the 83rd hand. Jack 9 ace, 2 diamonds. Jay bets 30, bouncy folds. Bouncy thinking as a small blind, but folds. Jay folds. Bouncy calls big blind. Jay checks. Ace 9 3, 2 spades. Check from Jay. Check back from bouncy. 10 of clubs. Check from Jay. Bouncy's probably rearing up a bet. There it is, 20. Jay folds. Jay folds again. Hand 88 now. Bouncy calls. Jay checks. 6-7 king. 2 hearts. Bouncy bets 20. Jay with a monster raise. What a check raise. Bouncy folds. Jay bets 30, or raises to 30, rather. Bouncy folds. Just below 500 chips. Bouncy calls big blind. Jack 7-5, 2 diamonds. Jay checks, bouncy checks. Another diamond. A queens. Bouncy gets the pot after a bet. And 91. We're creeping up on overtime. Jay still with the commanding lead. Bouncy would need to double up. Would need to go all in and win twice. Or to actually be one chip short. 9 3 threes and an 8 of diamonds, 2 hearts. Bouncy wins with an ace. Ace high, pair of threes. Hand 94. Jay bets 30. Bouncy calls. 4 9 7, 2 hearts. Bouncy, they just check. 6 of clubs. Possible straight. Queen of hearts. Makes the straight a bit tougher. And Jay, oh, they chop with ace deuce. Overtime in 6 hands. 8 4 9 of hearts. Bouncy checks. Jay checks. Another 8. 8 of spades. Check from Bouncy. Check from Jay. Bouncy checks. Jay 20. Bouncy folds. Bouncy raises 30. Jay calls. 3 6 5, 2 hearts. Very looking good for a straight. Less so now. Ace spades. Check, check. Jack of diamonds. Straight possible, but unlikely. Check, check. Jay wins with king high. Jay raises 30. Bouncy calls the 30. 9 5 7, 2 spades. 30 from Bouncy. Jay calls at 2 diamonds. Jay raises, bets 20. Bounty's had checked. He now folds. Bouncy raises 40. Jay calls. 8 2 6, 2 clubs. 30 from Jay. 170 from Bouncy. Jay folds. OT in 2 hands. 7 10 queen rainbow. Check, check. 10, another 10. 10 of clubs. Check. 20 from Jay. 120 from Bouncy. Check raise. Jay folds. Need to pause to set overtime blinds. And if Bouncy still has chips by the end of this hand, then we will be going to overtime. Change of pace from the last game. 4 10 10, 2 clubs. Queen of hearts. Check, check. 10 of hearts. 3 tens. Try tens. Check. 20 from Bouncy. Jay folds. We're going to overtime. Overtime 1. Jay raises to 60. Bouncy calls. Jack 6 queen. 120. This is a big pot. Check from Bouncy. Jay with 100. Bouncy calls. Ace of spades. My internet's having trouble. Bouncy goes all in. Jay folds. Bouncy's making a comeback. Bouncy folds. Some folds to each other. Bouncy raises 40. Jay calls 3 hearts, 8 ace 4, then a 5 of diamonds, then a 2 of hearts. Bouncy wins with pocket sixes. No hearts from anybody. Jay raises 80. Bouncy folds. Bouncy folds pre-flop. J 60. Bouncy folds. Bouncy 40. J calls. Queen 610. Rainbow. J with 60. Bouncy folds. Bouncy stayed in this. After being down to like 250 chips. We're about to go to OT2. Second overtime. Blinds are about to double again. Queen 2-6, 2 diamonds. Bouncy 40. J folds. We're going to a second overtime. This was hand 111. Bouncy raises to 120. We're gonna be having some big raises and stuff. Bouncy just calls. Ace 10 deuce. 2 hearts, 2 clubs. Now is a 5 of clubs on the turn. Bouncy bets 80 fold and gets a fold from J. J folds pre-flop. Bouncy raises 120. J calls. Ace, ace, 8, 2 diamonds. Check, check. 7 of spades. 80 from J. Bouncy's thinking. Just calls. Another 8 of spades. 3 spades, 2 8s, 2 aces. All in from J, all in from Bouncy. Bouncy doubles up again. Full house versus flush. Oh my. Bouncy takes a big lead late. Oh my. Jay's down to 300 chips after that. That was so unfortunate. A full house versus a flush. Wow. Jay's all in after the flop. Bouncy folds. Jay 120. Jay has not stepped off the gas still, despite having way less chips. Jay plays very aggressively, so this is no surprise that he's still full pedal to the metal. If Jay survives this hand, we're going to a third overtime. This is a very long game. But, I mean, hands-wise, it's a very long game, honestly. And all, like, the game hasn't been that long just because they play so fast. They play, like 5 hands a minute. King 10 Jack, very dangerous board. But it doesn't go anywhere. 160 from Jay. Bouncy calls. 495. 2 clubs. Check, check. Ace of clubs. 3 clubs. All in from Jay. Bouncy folds. Probably had a flush there. Jay is climbing back a bit. After all, this is overtime. Chips change hands very quickly. 80 is the big blind. Queen 3-7, 2 diamonds. Bouncy gets Jay to fold. 80. Bouncy just checks. King 6-7 of hearts. Check from Bouncy. 80 from Jay. Bouncy folds. Bouncy just calls. 10-3-2 of spades. Bouncy raises 160. Jay folds. And then Jay folds again on pre-flop. Bouncy raises 240. Jay folds. About to go to a third overtime. Or fourth? No, this is fourth overtime now, ain't it? This is a long game. Bouncy calls. Jack 9-8. 2 clubs. 160 from Bouncy. Jay folds. Jay is running low. All in. Bouncy calls. Ace Queen versus a Doyle. Oh, he hits a pair of tens and a spade. He hits another spade. Bouncy takes it with a flush. Oh, 64-69. In 131 hands, Rotterdam takes the series. Wow. Bouncy came back from like 250 chips to win that one. That was very unfortunate. Overtime, and then that full house versus flush. Rough. But that's poker. That's heads up poker for you. We end another very eventful series. The third primetime series done of the season. Rotterdam takes it in 3. That is all NPAD has for you today. I have been your host, Syntax Error, and we'll see you in the next game. Adios.